It is video that you are only seeing from our 8 News Now investigators as the coroner's office removes bodies from a now shuttered funeral home. The state board overseeing funeral services pulling that business's license. Thanks for joining us here at 4:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. 8 News Now investigator David Charnes with their startling findings, and we do want to warn you, some of these images in this report are hard to see.
Documents we reviewed reveal the board alleges this funeral home failed to bury or cremate bodies within a, quote, reasonable amount of time. In one case, one woman wasn't cremated for almost 11 months.
Only the 8 News Now investigators were there as the coroner's office removed bodies from McDermott's funeral home and cremation services on Western near Sahara. The Nevada Board of Funeral and Cemetery Services pulling its license over a 2-day meeting last week for 4 separate complaints. An inspection last summer involved 8 bodies awaiting burial or cremation in their care for a, quote, extended period. The inspector finding 3 coolers containing numerous bodies that were leaking blood and bodily fluids. One body there for more than 8 months, another lying in an open box with no lid. The complaint says, quote, fluids of a body had dripped onto a body on a lower shelf and onto the floor. Documents say an inspector returned a month later, finding 4 bodies, including the one awaiting cremation now for more than 9 months, quote, in the same condition. According to the complaint, the funeral director told the board just 1 employee was working in the crematory. In another case, a family filed a complaint after their loved one, who died in December 2023, wasn't cremated for 51 days after her death. An investigative report says the family was told it would be a 2-week delay and that the company was, quote, running behind. In a response, the funeral director said that some of the bodies awaiting burial or cremation were social service cases that require working with the county and can, quote, take weeks, months, or in extreme cases, over a year to complete. He added, we do our best to make sure our bodies are stored in a clean, dignified way, saying he felt the inspections unfairly targeted his business.
The board also citing the business for opening up an office space without formal approval. The general manager sent us a letter she says she sent to the governor, alleging the board is unfairly targeting that business. She did not return a request to schedule an interview about the accusations or the board's findings. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
Now, the board previously investigated McDermott for prior complaints, including delays in service. The board is an independent body comprised of industry professionals, and that includes leaders at competing funeral homes.